A solo pilgrimage to Hazorchashma. If you wait long enough, the mountain will always rewrite its own story. Yesterday, I crawled up this valley wrapped in a freezing, colorless shroud, a world that felt as heavy as it was beautiful. But this morning, I woke up to absolute silence and a world transformed. The storm has broken, replaced by a sun so bright it feels like a personal awakening. There is a distinct kind of romance in a solitary morning like this. No voices, no distractions, just the earth stepping out of the shadows, reminding me why I chase these distant corners of the world, to find the quiet spaces where I can finally hear my own thoughts. When you travel alone, you notice people differently. Without the insulation of a group, every interaction becomes an anchor. Leaving Nofin village, the trail introduced me to the living heartbeat of the Xing Valley. I shared a quiet moment with the local English teacher and his students. Our brief exchange, a bridge between two entirely different lives. Further up, in the stone hamlets of Pedrad, school children greeted me with smiles that seemed to take the bite out of the mountain air. And in Margazar, I watched kids on horseback navigate the snow with an ancient, effortless grace. These are the descendants of the Sogdians. In my solitude, their fleeting warmth became a companion, a reminder that even in the most isolated valleys, you are never truly alone. With every vertical meter, the valley below fell away, and the world grew progressively quieter. Out here, time isn't measured in minutes. It's measured in the rhythm of your breathing and the steady, solitary crunch of your boots against the ice. It is just me, the mountain, and the space to remember who I am. Between the sixth lake of Marguzor and the final summit, the mountain pulled away its welcome mat. The track disappeared entirely beneath a heavy, unyielding blanket of knee-deep snow. Every single step became a deliberate negotiation with gravity, a solitary struggle where there was no one to lean on but myself. The physical momentum slowed to an agonizing crawl. My muscles burned. My lungs screamed for oxygen in the freezing, thin air. But in that physical crucible, something beautiful happened. The internal chatter stopped. The exhaustion stripped away everything superficial, leaving only a raw, spiritual clarity. I wasn't just breaking trail through the snow. I was breaking through my own boundaries. And then, the summit. I had climbed for hours, sustained by the romantic expectation of standing before the legendary, wild colors of Hazorchashma, the fountain of 1,000 springs. But as I stepped onto the ridge, the mountain delivered a crushing anticlimax. The lake was frozen solid, completely buried beneath an unbroken sheet of white. There was a sharp, heavy sting of disappointment in that first look. The postcard view I had traveled so far to capture simply did not exist today. The grand finale was nothing but an empty canvas. The walk back down the mountain is always quieter. The pressure of the destination is gone, and the trail becomes a space for the mind to drift. As the sun dips behind the jagged Fann peaks, casting long, violet shadows across the pristine snow, the silence of the valley settles into my bones. To reach the final lake, I had to trace a path climbing steadily from the banks of the Forth. 22.5 kilometers of relentless uphill trekking. Over 1,100 vertical meters of elevation gained to get there and back. My limbs are heavy, my muscles ache, but it is a good, honest fatigue, the kind that only comes from demanding everything your body has to give. Walking back into Nofin in the fading light, I feel a profound sense of peace. The mountain didn't bend to my expectations, and because of that, it gave me something far more valuable, a clean mirror to look into myself. Tonight, The cold wilderness stays on the other side of the window pane. In the gentle warmth of the homestay, I celebrate the day's achievement, the only way one should, in these highlands with a cold Tajik beer and a steaming, fragrant plate of plov. The true beauty of being alive isn't in capturing the perfect view. It's in having the courage to lace up your boots and break the trail anyway. Time is the only currency we can never earn back. My days in the sun are fleeting, and the snows will eventually close the passes for good. So, while my legs can still carry me, while my eyes can still be awed by the scale of the earth, I have to take the long walks. One step, one breath, one horizon at a time. A Sunzi X Visual Odyssey.